Hello once again. Welcome, friends and enemies, to the first stream of 2026. Hey, what's up, Marmbo? Good to see you again. In, like, literally less than a day after the last one. We're going straight from the last stream of 2025 to the first of 2026. At some point, when I... oh, hey. Thank you for the follow, Only Jesus. So, I have a collection of clips from 2025, all compiled in a little folder, and at some point I'm going to stitch them together into a fun little compilation once I overcome my crippling laziness. And by laziness, I mostly just mean having a full-time job and also hobbies and social obligations and things. But anyway, without 2025, remember, sound like it was just yesterday. Yeah, it really feels like it. So this time I have a ImSim o'clock in the UK, 4:51. Absolutely. Hello, VFig. Welcome back. So, today I actually had a full night's sleep, because I didn't have to work. So, I am not going to be a complete mental trash fire, which means I might be capable of playing this game competently. So, without further ado, let's get it started with Dread by Am I Evil? It says 12th of June 2001. This version is a revised and final version. November 28th, 2001. And we've got a description, which is actually a briefing by the looks of it. So, I was on my way tonight to rob another rich lord. Just a little job, pay would not have been good. I had to take to the sewers since the streets were red hot. An important official in the city has been murdered, and the sheriff's men are out looking for the murderer. So I was taking an unfamiliar route through the sewer, and in the darkness I stumbled. I fell through a hole in the sewer floor. I was hurt, but upon taking a healing potion, felt better. The problem I have now is I can't get back up. I have rope arrows, but they do me no good here. I'm left to wander around down here and try to find a way out. Rumor has it that there was a team of city workers down here long ago, and they vanished. No one heard from them again. Guess since I'm down here already, it wouldn't hurt to find out what happened. My map really doesn't show my way around town here since the place isn't mapped. I do know that if I travel east and through the East Hills, I may come out somewhere near Bloodstone Prison. And then I know my way back to the city. And I guess it wouldn't hurt to pick up some valuables while I'm down here. Competently, does that mean I won't have funny moments to clip? Don't worry, there will be plenty of those. Competent for me is, I feel like a lower bar than your average person. I am, after all, playing this on stream, which means I have all of the brain capabilities of a lobotomized gorilla at the best of times. So, all of the competent stuff happens off stream. We only do incompetence here. So anyway, oh wait, sorry. There's more on the thing. It says, other info. This is an undead type of mission. I tried to make it best for sneaking so that people who dislike undead missions may be able to tolerate this one. Also, if you find any bugs, please email at me. Important. This, okay, that's actually not important. Yeah, it's like an old dark loader type thing. It still blows my mind every time somebody still like brings up Dark Loader in like new mission threads on TTLG. I feel like, is this mission Dark Loader compatible in 2026? Also, let me know if how the brightness and contrast and stuff is, because I messed around with the settings a little bit before the stream to try and adjust it to something where it looks kind of like still preserve the atmosphere, but is still visible and doesn't blow out your screen. We'll see. It looks too bright on my secondary monitor, but that isn't necessarily going to be the case for everyone. Anyway, this isn't how you plan to spend your evening. Speak for yourself, Garrett. This is exactly how I plan to spend my evening. Find a way out of this place. Since you're down here, might as well grab anything valuable. Find 1,500 in loot. A golden skull is rumored to be in this area. Should bring a pretty a pretty penny to the right buyer. Find it. Rumor has it that there were workers down here long ago. City workers. They vanished. Some say there was a tragedy here. Find out what happened to the workers. Also rumored to be in the area is the infamous fire talisman. Why? You know what some are willing to pay for it. If you find it, make it yours. Okay. Also, we don't have a mission title there. This does not necessarily bode well. Oh, that's a choice, aesthetically speaking. Ugh. Also, this is
definitely not the glamorous part.
This is metal, apparently. Why? Because there's only so many special loot items in the stock game, sis. Yeah. I can't take this anymore. They're everywhere. I thought I was safe. So I did. What? Okay, whatever. Found me a nice little room out of the way, but one of the zombies wandered in and almost killed me, and then the pit about done me in. I've been wandering around down here for days. I assume this is the end. There's no hope left for me. Maybe I can get... I guess not. Guess not, friend. Maybe you can't get... So I've got... a fair amount of equipment, actually. 4 flash bombs, you say? Delicious. Also, what the hell is up with the HUD scaling? I'm just noticing. Why is that tiny? I have miniature light gem and miniature shields. That's weird. Did I change screen resolution? I did not. It's not about the size of the HUD, it's about how you use it. Okay, this is really distracting. That is the right resolution, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it is. What resolution am I running at? Yeah, 2560 by 1440. So... I haven't changed any of the settings. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna stall this for a second to do a quick check. Let's try... This is a really quick install. Did I somehow change the HUD scaling option in Cam X? I don't think so. Nope. It literally is the mission. Check the... Here we are back in the drop. It's normal. Whoops. Wrong button. Credit jump scare. Let's see. For all the time it's going to take. Lorgan's Web. Literally the last thing I played before this. Also normal. Interesting. Okay, well. I guess we're stuck with Dread being at a weird resolution. Yeah, no, here we are back to tiny HUD. Okay, fine. I'll just have to get used to it, I guess. This is actually really hard to play with it. When you're used to looking like at a certain angle for a certain thing, and then it's there, but it's also not there. Very disorienting. This mission is downscaled the HUD models. Yeah, but to what end? We may never know. Anyway, this is going to take some getting used to. I'm glad I didn't do this on, like, 0 sleep yesterday, because that would have been no good. We got some holy water in here. That's good. Do we have a key, however? I was gonna throw the shovel at the zombie, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. He's already lost track of me, which is pretty incredible. Okay, well, there is a way forward. I didn't notice this ladder before. I'm too distracted by this HUD. I hope this isn't copyrighted.